Hey guys, I'm Angie.
And I'm Lou.
We're Eat, Sleep, RV, Repeat.
And today we're prepping for a pantry project.
So I have this vision of what I want for the pantry, and I think I've mentioned it to Lou a few times that now...
Maybe like, I don't know, 27 times.
that she's like, I think I can make what you want happen. So today we're going to basically measure it out, hit up the store with you guys, and see if my vision and her plans, we can actually do it.
A workaround. We need a workaround for what she wants. She wants one of those pull-out pantries that she sees in all the fancy Class A RVs, that they open the door and they slide out this like wonderful looking pantry.
Because I mean, this pantry is pretty big. It's
It is.
really deep, like far. I think it's, hello, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, well, no, hold on. Let's do this here for a second. Let's turn this pantry is as long as my arm, seriously. So to get things that are in the back, we have to remove the baskets from the front to pull out the baskets in the back. So having a pull out, it's just going to make things so much easier, especially since we cook like all the time. So accessibility is important.
Let's see what we can do.
Let's show you what this looks like in here.
Let me get the measuring tape. This is my favorite tool. Out of all the tools that we have, very close to my heart.
So this is our pantry. Let me come up behind you.
I'm obsessed with measuring.
So we're obviously not going to need that unless I'm going to hang chips from there, like pork rinds. I don't know. I know. So that might just go.
Yeah, we'll remove it.
But here is one shelf, and you saw how deep that was, my arm. There's another one. And then here's another one. This one I just might leave as is. No need to create a drawer on this one. So yeah.
So it is, wowza, 23 inches, almost 2 feet.
Wow. And width is?
14 3/4. The top one is 19 inches tall.
So from here, that's it.
Home Depot.
Hit up Home Depot and see what we find.
Or Lowe's.
Or Lowe's. Yeah.
Let's see.
So this is something we are thinking about. This one has 2. So this is easy. This is just a matter of loose screwing it into the bottom and possibly into the back. Not necessarily the sides. While I was recording that clip for you, Luke completely disappeared. We saw other tracks that were just sold on their own. They were ranging somewhere between like $7 and $8 each. So not horrible. I completely lost her. But we have to decide which route we want to go. If we want to like put it together ourselves or buy one that's already like put together. We'll see. We found another option. So what do you guys think of this one? We're guessing it's gonna get attached from the bottom. And we can slide out those 2 drawers. They're about $50 each. 51. So we made our decision. We decided to go with 3 of them for all 3 of the shelves. We got this wood to support putting it underneath the shelf to screw this in with these wood screws, because we looked at the screws that are inside of here and they're flat and we need wood screws, so buying more screws. Is putting the multi-tool together. that we love so much, you guys love so much, so that we can cut these wood planks. Which, by the way, what we showed you at Home Depot, we ended up not buying. I think it was like $1, I forget what.
$1.06 a foot.
But yeah, it was a foot, not necessarily the whole stick. Whereas last time at Home Depot, it was like the $1.86 for the whole stick. So I was like, nope, no thank you, not paying $12 for that. So we left that behind.
What she's not telling you is that the one that she was looking at was oak.
Yeah. It's, okay, so.
So oak wood is much more expensive.
Okay. Which it's a good thing anyways that we put it back because we still had wood from all the other projects. So we are going to be using this to go ahead and stabilize the shelf. Like put it underneath so when she drills those little sliding cabinet drawers, whatever.
The frames.
The frames. It'll be more sturdy with this underneath. So we're going to cut this now.
So the lower cabinet, the underside is very thin. So to reinforce it, I'm just going to put one on each, one in the front, one in the back, and then screw the frame of the shelf, the basket, I don't know, into it. That way also it doesn't slide, and it'll provide support.
So yeah, it's a hot mess in here. We have all of our drinks, water and coffee. We've got the pantry open with all her tools. The oxalating tool. We have the baskets and the boxes set up over there. The camera set up to vlog. And then Lou just made an appearance. Lou had already pre-marked where the holes were going to go, which is why it was so much easier now to just make the hole a little bit bigger.
Where are the screws?
I handed you one, but here is another
one.
one.
I got it.
Okay. We're just going to go ahead and make sure that the holes on that supporting beam match now the holes on the shelf.
So much fun.
So let's take a peek in here. So let's start with the middle. Those 4 screws. Those are extra supporting beams just to give this cabinet a little bit more sturdiness. And then there's the back brackets that are already screwed in. And the front brackets. And let's take a look at the bottom to show you what it looks like. Alright, so there's the back beam that the bracket's on. These are the 2 supporting ones. And then, let's see if I can bring this under. Here are the ones in the front. At least I'm getting some laughing now. My dumb butt doesn't really know how to use this camera so well, so I missed the laughing attack. But I was telling you guys in the clip that I didn't record that Lou was having a laughing attack because we're going to have to take these out. Because when we put this in, we should have had this in too. So, yeah, she's going to have to get her ribs bruised up some more there.
Mangled up again.
Here we go.
It's all good.
First time was practice.
It's all good. Part of the process.
Aha! First basket is in. Fabulous. And then the second layer. The second layer gets screwed into those little holes. So these are the ones that we bought. The washers and the nylon nuts and the screws for the bottom, like to give it as much stability as possible. But for the top wire, we're going to go ahead and stick with the ones that it comes with. So that's the next step. Alright, and after she got those screws in, she's putting in the second basket. So there we go. There's the first 2 tier and the first shelf. So let's see what this next process is. So she sticks the screw through there. And then down here, she goes ahead and adds the washer. It's too dark. The washer and the nut. Tightens it up a little bit. And then afterwards, I'm going to hold this while she tightens it up here. And then we're good to go. Right?
Absolutely. Yes, we'll be finished finally.
She's so cute. And we are done with the last 2 tier. Time to put in the first basket. And let's grab the second one. And that is all she wrote. The tall stuff is definitely going to go on this very last top tier because that's the one that's going to have like the most headroom. Like that's the tallest shelf, so it's going to have the most headroom on the top.
Ooh, let's see what I'm doing.
It's really high.
There we go. Smooth as butter.
Ta-da! Fantabulous. We are done with the pantry space. Lou's like, wait a second, does it close?
I was like, this was kind of like, but
Yeah. Yeah, you can see the baskets right here, but yeah. Fabulous. Yay!
Hallelujah! Did it!
So this was totally unexpected. As we mentioned before, this wasn't a planned renovation. If you go back to our initial walkthrough video, that was not part of our plans.
No, but Angie's been watching a lot of like Class A Newmars, you know, $100,000 coaches, and you know they go to the pantry and they open it up, and it's like angels in the background, and all the spices are like, you know, alphabetized, and she just kept hinting and kept hinting and kept hinting. So that's what we came up with. And
that's what you came up with?
Yeah, and the bottom shelf was horrendous.
That lip sticking up was really hard. And I mean, it's tight space. It's like cross space. So you gotta like squeeze yourself in, but then you need both hands to like hold things in place or tighten it so you can't hold yourself up. So since you need both hands, now you're like leaning against that lip. And I tried once and I was like, ow, 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 ow. And he was like, I got it. So
I am definitely going to be bruised like around this section on both sides from leaning on it. You know, because like Angie said, I had to hold the wood piece and then put in the washer and the nut while I'm holding the wood. So I was leaning all my weight on my rib cage. So it wasn't fun.
No.
I think so far that's my least favorite project.
Well, it's done.
I'm truly hating it the more I think about it. But I'm happy that she got what she wanted.
Anyways, if you guys like this video, the idea that we had for this pantry, please give us a big thumbs up. Comment down below on if you have something like this. If you think this is a good idea and you want to do something like this, we'd love to hear your thoughts. We love interacting with you guys.
Yes. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you know every time we upload a video. And like always, thanks for watching and we'll see you soon.
Bye, guys.
That's only 30.
Prepping for another minor pantry project, right? That's what you're going to say?
That's a lot of peas.
It's perfect.
Yeah,
Prepping for a pantry project. You can do it.
Try.
Hey guys, I'm Angie.
And I'm Lou.
We're Eat, Sleep, RV, Repeat.
And today we're prepping for a for a what? What am I prepping?
Pantry.
Prepping for a pantry project.
A PPP.
I hope you're patient. This is going to take a while.
Where's your dada? Huh? Where is she? Where is she? She's out there, I know.
Oh, yeah.
Here she comes. Here she comes. Are you happy? We're done. We're going to be leaving as soon as we wrap up this vlog.
There you go. See?
We got to do this outro and say goodbye to everyone.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We're leaving now. That's it. We said bye-bye. We said bye-bye.